Most people stop their sex life after the age of 55 to 60, but you should not do that. I'm Dr. Arkady with ReBalance, and I've been helping men to holistically restore their sex life for many years. So now I will explain why you need to bring sex back into your life even if you're over the age of 60, and how to do it if you had a long break. In 2019, scientists from University of Exeter in London conducted a study called Sexual Activity and Cognitive Decline in Older Adults. They studied over 6,800 older adults and made an amazing discovery. It turned out that people who were sexually active regularly after the age of 60 not only felt younger, but also showed memory and thinking capacity similar to those 10 to 15 years younger than them. In another study from University of Manchester titled Sexual Activity in Later Life Study, 7,000 adults aged 50 to 90 were surveyed. It showed that sexually active older adults reported better quality of life and lower rates of depression. Why does it happen? Well, during intimacy, our body releases special substances, serotonin, dopamine, and oxytocin. They don't just provide pleasure. These hormones improve memory, boost mood, help feel closer to your partner, and slow down aging. Additionally, sex improves your heart function, helps cope with stress, and enhances your overall health. Couples who maintain an active sex life after the age of 60 report that internally they feel the same as they did when they were 40s and 50s. But if sex is so beneficial for health, why do people stop having it? Of course, there are several physiological reasons. Men often experience erectile problems. Women go through menopause, and some couples say that sexual desire in people over 60 and older substantially subside or totally disappears. Also, as we age, changes do occur in our musculoskeletal system, and we are not as flexible as we used to be. However, if you want to bring sex back into your life, even after 60, you can do it. So let us examine how to improve your sex life even when you are older. Since I specialize in functional medicine and particularly in men's sexual health, let's analyze the situation from this perspective. If you feel that your sexual desire is declining, there could be several reasons. First is age-related hormonal changes, specifically decreased testosterone levels and libido. You might notice that you were quite different. You had more energy, more desire, more strength. If you notice such changes in yourself, there is a reason to visit a doctor and check your testosterone levels. Modern medicine offers many ways to address this particular issue. I personally take and recommend to all my patients supplement called Testogain from Douglas Lab. This formula helps me and many of my patients to maintain testosterone at really well-balanced levels. You can learn more about this particular supplement and many others, as well as order it by just clicking in the description below. What if your testosterone levels are fine, but you're losing your erection or a desire? Usually happens in this order. First you lose desire, then erection. Why? Well, because if you don't use your penis for sexual activity, it starts serving you only for urination activity. If you don't use it, you lose it. When you abstain from sex for a long period of time, initially you experience an increase in arousal, but after a certain period of time, this arousal drops to zero and it becomes more difficult to return to sexual desire. You can get this desire back and your erection can return to normal function as well. The main rule is don't rush. Desire wouldn't come with a snap of your fingers. It's like learning to ride a bicycle again. It takes time and patience. Don't try to immediately engage in active sex. It's much better to start with gentle caresses and kisses and gradually increase to intimacy of touching your partner. You can also use pelvic region massage to improve the blood flow, blood circulation in a pelvic area. Remember, your body is not broken. It just forgot how to experience pleasure, and it needs to be reminded. It takes time. You also need to understand that after 60, your erection doesn't work like it used to. In young age, erection occurs simply from sexual thought or images or touch. But with age, this body starts working differently. Pelvic floor muscles become weaker and reflex erection becomes predominant. This means is that to achieve an erection, you need to strengthen your pelvic floor muscles. And since you wouldn't be as strong, aroused by thoughts as before, you need to be stimulated by other means like a touch and massage to specific erogenous zones. Now, to learn how to strengthen your pelvic floor muscles, watch this video. You'll learn everything you need to know. And to trigger that reflex erection, your partner needs to stimulate different zones on your body. What are those zones? Well, inner thigh, base of the penis, testicle area, lower back and sacrum. When you are 60 and older, you understand that changes have occurred in your musculoskeletal system. You're not as flexible as before, and the positions that you use in your youth may no longer be suitable. This is where the Kama Sutra comes in to help. This book wasn't designed and developed for a variety of positions, but to teach people proper biomechanics in sex. If your partner doesn't experience orgasm in a particular position, or if you lose the erection in another position, you should play around with variety of positions and find the one that suits both of the partners, since discomfort during sex quickly reduces the erection, attraction, as well as passion. You should be as comfortable as possible. You need to experience and find the position that works the best for you. You can also buy a special anatomical pillow for sex or use regular pillow. At this age, comfort during sex is crucial. To deal with vaginal dryness in women, you need to use lubricant. Try to use hypoallergenic, water-based options because they absorb well. Remember that loss of sexual desire after 60 is not normal. It's a myth. Your age is not a sentence. Studies show that many couples after 60 experience a second honeymoon. And they often say that sex has become better than it ever been. Why? Because now they know their bodies much better than before and aren't shy to use and experience a desire. Now, of course, at this age, many men can develop erectile dysfunction. Many resort to medication, Viagra, Cialis, and many others. But this is not a treatment. You're only removing the symptoms with pills. I have prepared a special video for you where I explain how to actively cure erectile dysfunction and how to choose the right treatment. Just watch this video and you'll learn everything you need to know. Best of luck.